Hey, this is Xeno Paintball, and if you're wondering why I have my hand up in the air, it's because the light is messing with my camera. So, this is part 3 to my project Salvo. Now, as I was saying in my last video, this part right here is the hardest to get on. I wish I could get a little closer for you to see this, because it's really a trouble. It's like a big learning curve right there. In order to do this, you have to set this little itty bitty piece right here so that the piece with this end, the one that doesn't stick up, see this end, the piece sticks up. I don't know if you can see that, but you got to stick it in there, and you have to push it up against the little wall here, kinda, and it will stay just barely. Then you have to stick this on here, and there are 2 holes. This big hole, this is where the metal piece goes to, and the little hole is where the sticking out part of the little spring that controls the hopper adapter, that's where that goes. So you got to stick it in there, and then get the little spring thing right in that hole, the small hole. See, I just messed up on it, and now I got to reset it all. It's really hard to do. So you got to set this in there just right. Come on. Okay. And then you got to put it on there, and then you got to push it down, and it will lock under here, under this little kind of bump thing. It's a little place. Now, everything in here is set up perfectly. I got all the pieces. Now I got to very carefully set the cover back on. So, oof, this is freaky. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, everything looks good. Now I don't want to touch anything, because I got to get it all screwed back in before it pops out and everything gets messed up. So, let's find which sizes of screws go where here. Got to get the right Allen wrench. So that one screws in there. I like to do this one either first or second, because that one's the hardest, because that piece pops out all the time. Gotta find the right size here. That's not the right size, definitely. Now you want to be careful, because the nuts to the gun that are on the other side that the screws screw into will fall out. So you want to be careful of that. Alright, so this is the size here. So we got that screwed in. Now we'll just go around here finding out which one's the right size for which. This is not right. This isn't even the right size Allen, I don't think. Doesn't seem like it. I don't know. Is it sticking out the back? No. Alright, next we'll do this one. That's definitely the wrong size. Usually what I do is I only put in some of the screws, and then I test it out just in case I have to open it back up and put them all, and just take it all apart again and put everything back. Where is my other Allen key? This is not the right size one. Where did I put it? I think, oh, here's the other screws. Yeah, here it is. Alright, this is the right one. That's much better. There, now I can really tighten these. Alright, so that's another thing you don't want to do, is get them all mixed up. Screwing that in. It's not coming out the back, so it's the right size. If they're sticking out of the back, it means they're either too long, or if they're not completely in or something, you can pretty much tell if it's the right size. Everything looks good here. The only problem is I have these two and I don't know where they go. It's just some of the problems I have when I make this. I know one of these, this one probably goes right there. Oh, I know what they go to now. Alright. You go to the stock and the handguard. Okay, so let's see if it works. Oh, safety's on. See, that's another thing you want to watch. The safety can get stuck while you're putting it back together, so you want to make sure that doesn't happen, because then you have to take it all apart again and reset the safety and then stick it on. Seems to work. Yep, feels fine. So we fixed my gun. Okay, now let's just quickly reconstruct this. We'll put, actually I think this is the wrong one here. This one goes over there. Put the CO2 thing back in. Alright. Now we will put on the handguard. Let me scoot this back here again. Okay, now we can put on the handguard. So I'll just stick that there. Put in the screw. Start screwing it in. Okay, so we got that tightened, and now we'll put in the stock. So just slide that in there. Running out of time. Okay. Now, one thing I would like to do with this gun, swap out the internals, such as get a better hammer right here and bolt. I think that would really improve the gun. Like there's this gold one. It looks like it looks better. I don't know. I haven't really read the specs on it yet. But yeah, it's really custom. I like this gun because really I like to customize the guns, and like when I had the Alpha Black before I got this, and the Alpha Black had no rails. I mean, there was hardly anything you could do the Alpha Black without spending a buttload of money, and I don't want to spend a buttload of money. Alright, so we got that in. We just put in the, put your strap and sight back on, and this is Accidental Paintball, and subscribe, leave a comment, the good stuff. Alright.